I blocked like 5 people today, but I also followed like 3 people. So go check if you were, if you made it, and if you know, and if this is your lucky day. I figured something out. It's very important, so I need everyone to put on their listening ears. And by the way, how are you? How is everyone? I hope you're having a stellar fucking day. I hope you are having an amazing. Wait, oops. I hope you are having a stellar day, and I hope you are having an amazing day. Because you deserve it. And you have the power to determine whether you're going to have an amazing day or not. It's a choice. Okay? Now I figured it out. Every time someone like flops and they know that the Barbs are possibly going to have a field day with said flop, all of a sudden they're, well, hold on, let me hold that thought. Because I want to add my album in here. I want to add my record-breaking album that stayed for 36 days at #1 on Apple Music. I want to add my record-breaking Spotify album because Spotify ain't gotta lie, dog. Spotify ain't gotta lie. They really streaming my music. I want to play that album, and we gonna get into some things. So buckle up. It's it's a couple things to get into. So I'm going to take my moment, this moment in time, while I have something to do, or while I have free time for a few minutes. I'm gonna share that with you. Oh, you guys, remind me when I come back from our commercial. Tomorrow at noon, I'm putting out just again for the US. Not a music video. That's not. But I did see how many people had to start talking about that today because, well, every time someone flops, it's a bunch of distractions. So I want to get into that when I come back. But let's listen to this record-breaking, iconic album. Let's listen to the album that just changed the pink print for the gals and the guys and the whole niggas on Barb Twitter. You know you're a superstar when people want to buy your autographed items, you know? But yeah, so remember, these people who accept these shillings, They are here to do just that. To draw your attention to something other than whoever just flopped. It'd be different people flopping every week. Albums be flopping, singles be flopping. And they don't want the Barbs to be focused on that. So they pay shillings. But you know what? Let's get into Pink Friday too. The Spotify record breaking. The album that organically remained at number one before having radio when we came back from the holiday season. And then when radio came back from holiday season, well, guess what? Pink Friday 2 had already broken the record. In fact, Pink Friday 2 is the... You guys, am I mistaken? Is Pink Friday 2 the highest selling female rap album of 2023 despite being released with only 3 weeks left to 2023? Or am I bugging? You guys, am I bugging or Super Freaky Girl debuted number one? It broke Lauryn Hill, Miss Lauryn Hill. It broke a 25-year record of a song debuting at number one. Debuting by a female rapper, solo, and it didn't have a video. It, just, yeah. I remember there were certain... Well, you know what? Let's get into the music first for a second. I just blocked someone on this app for telling me not to play the sad ass song. Blockity block, don't talk back. Shout out to all my cupcakes. Oh, but so apparently a lot of you can't hear the song. It's saying unavailable. I wonder why. It's saying unavailable. Oh, I see a lot of people saying you have to exit out. Do they have to exit out of the... Should they delete the app completely or just exit out? Because... Okay, someone said it's available for me. I'm in Spotify, Norway. Amiri said it happens to Apple Music Barbs. Okay, exit and... Oh, it's only happening to Apple Music Barbs. Okay, so they're saying exit and come back on, y'all, and try it. I remember that... Well, hold on, let's... Oh, and yes, if there's any song, for whatever reason, is sad or whatever it is about it, make sure you use your brain about what you're saying. Comment, okay? And you don't have to. You can do whatever you'd like. And so can I. That's what the fuck. But, guys, I want us, Smart Barbs, we are going to tour. Let's write down in our books while I start playing the music again. Write down in your books, everybody who's flopped. You know, last week, the week before that, and this week. Okay? And then go and talk to them about how badly they just flopped. Since you want to This is just for anybody who's bored. Doesn't have anything to talk about today and do. Okay. Let me see something. Do. Hmm. I expected. I expected it because people have always seem to have to cheat to go against me, and I don't know why. And against the Barbs, I don't know why. And then people who were placed here in the community who really don't know what's going on. They just know that they have a paid job to do. So that's why it gives me so much pleasure and thrill. When I hit that block button, bitch, you have no idea. I experience euphoria. I experience, like when you see the nigga who dick you just want to jump on, those level excitement. Um, when I press that block button on my Twitter, all is well in the world. But you see, there's a larger company. Well, let's face it, they've been losing a lot of money. Hold on. So make sure if you got something to comment or if you want to come on for a second at any time, do. But we will be smart, okay? Now, in general, I'd like to say to everybody here, I hope you are having a blessed day. While we get into this music, I want you to imagine that everything in your life is just the way you would want it, okay? And then I want you to simply give thanks in your mind and in your heart, and then enjoy the music, okay? And I want you to simply, and not about giving things out, it's like you don't have to say it out loud right now or type it. This is not no one's business but yours. But just having but just knowing that today you woke up alive and well. You have the luxury of being dumb if you choose to. But shout out to my smart barbs. But we made it. So if y'all and if anybody wants to piss on our legs and tell us it's raining, it won't happen. We are in constant high vibrations where we know we walk already in the knowingness of our blessed lives. We simply just know we are blessed. Therefore, we are blessed. And we simply are happy because we made it today. We made it today. No matter what happened yesterday, We woke up. So we are going to be happy. Period. And we are going to simply already know that great things are on their way to us. It's something that you simply know and you're simply grateful. You're grateful that God woke you up. You're grateful that we have the sunlight. We have all of these wonders of the world. And we don't deserve them. We didn't do anything to deserve them. But we have it. So, all of my cunts and clowns, don't let the doorknob hit you. Go and get you a job at a label. They are hiring. They hiring. Go, go, go. They're hiring, bitch. Go. Use a bub. So, I got some intel. Now, but this is only common sense. Imagine, comparing success to the opposite of that. Now, if I want to convince you that something successful isn't, I have to convince you that whatever of the opposite of the successful person is doing is successful. So if I know if it's one thing this person is going to do is X, well then let's start a conversation about successful person not doing X, Y, Z, because unsuccessful person is going to do those things. And we need that to look as if it's something that it's not. So it's common fucking sense. And remember I say how little I say. They have lost a lot of money. And so I just blocked someone else. You guys have all this great advice, but somehow no one can be as successful. I wonder why. So now I have to tell you that black is white and white is black, right? I remember when I was shooting Vogue, and I saw a bunch of, people, like I said, they have to utilize the barbs to find out what I'm planning. They think that I'm going to come out and say, oh, don't worry, I'm doing this, doing that. Ain't doing shit. Ain't telling you shit. If I do it, I do it. But with this amazing epic advice and epic labels, why can't they do it? And when a lot of these FBs are kicked out of Gag City, they start, secret accounts and secret pages just to suck dick. hmm If you have the formula, why? Now, it's funny how the Stationhead audience, it was capped. It was capped. Now, it was capped because just like when they took off that other stuff on Billboard and they thought it was going to affect the bars, and it didn't affect anybody but they thinking, oh, well, it must be Stationhead the reason why her album is being successful. Let's cap that. Let's cap that. Clock it, my burn. That's so funny, isn't it, guys? Let's have a laugh. I'm gonna come right back. Up a new nickname for y'all. It's called Barbarita. Barbarita's Pizza. Are y'all like that now? Somebody said that's a drink, love. What the? Not a margarita. I said a Barbarita's Pizza. And I do know, yes, y'all. Oh my god, I hate that when I do that. When I have my tea and I forget it and then it's not hot. Oh no. Oh. Anyway, I'm reporting live from Cupcakeville. The biggest cupcake. And, oh, so tomorrow, so you can't say I didn't say anything, y'all. Tomorrow at noon, Eastern Standard. Now, for my international barbs, you won't be able to get this one. The only reason is because we weren't expecting to have to re-up so many times on them. So of course, the US, of course, we have to cater to that first. So tomorrow at noon, if you are a barb and you did not yet get your autograph signed, your autograph CD, then you'll have another opportunity to do that tomorrow at noon. Okay? Um, and someone said I'm patiently waiting to receive mine. What? Ruby Minaj. I asked noon EST. I said that many times, shall. So, guys, yes, tomorrow, If you didn't, and if you're from the US, you'll be able to have another opportunity. But again, it's going to be limited quantity. No, not. Oh, the press ones. Oh, the press ones are coming, honey. Yeah, they are coming. And there's another thing that's coming that, um, yeah. Kitty Minaj said, "Am I gonna sign vinyls? Of course, I'm gonna sign vinyls when I see you guys in person." Oh, you mean can I like sell signed vinyls? Jack Mirage said, "Will you sign our Vogues?" Yes, I will be. I will sign your Vogue magazines. Um, um. So no, you can only sell a certain amount of items that would count. So let me see. Let me see regarding the vinyls, the signed ones. I just feel so lucky to have fans that care to buy my autographed products. Cause sometimes, it looks so easy to people looking in, especially grown ass men. But you know what I always say. And matter of fact, is that teeth? That's what you grown niggas. That's what you grown ass men and hoes gonna really be asking. That's what question y'all really finna be asking. Yeah. Is that teeth? Well, I saw someone just said from December 8th. Uh, Is there anyone that ordered something all the way back from December 8th that didn't receive what you ordered? What? Oh, somebody said niggas is lying. Um, I put in an order in December before the one in Atlanta and still haven't got my CD yet. You ordered an autographed CD before Jingle Ball in Atlanta at Onika Mirage P. Oh, somebody said mine came 2 weeks ago. Okay. Oh, somebody said now they lying. Somebody said be truthful. Um. Okay. Um. Let me see your requests. Okay. Well, I knew that was gonna be there. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit it. Yeah. Uh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. Uh. So Let me tell you something. There'll come a time in your life where you will simply stop being where you don't love the atmosphere, stop complaining about the atmosphere, and just go to a new atmosphere. You know? Um, Now, tomorrow at noon, Eastern Standard. Now, what a lot of men don't realize is that I don't care how long it takes. When am I dropping fuck around and find out? Well, again, that's a question for me to know and you to find out. Okay, Barbs? But, oh, here we go. Within 2 seconds, here goes somebody with a song request. Do we have a pass over visit 971? Okay, two Sagittarius. Shout out my nigga little baby. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. Yeah. Um, and he was a joy to work with. Um, you know, didn't walk in acting as though he had already sold millions, even though he already had sold millions, versus people who have sold. Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta let them do it. You try to give people like a heads up and let them know, calm down. But at the end of the day, wouldn't you want someone to show their true colors? Yeah. So what you should do is just show love to the niggas that the people that show you they real. The thing about it is a lot of my sons, we know that they're barbs. Of course they're gonna be making fake pages to spy on my vibe. Even if you got yo, if you make a secret station head just to make a comment and be blocked. Yeah, nah, you understand? Like, just imagine. The Barbs would never. Ugh. The Barbs can't relate. I'm so entertaining for the Barbs show. The Barbs, they gonna tune in regardless. But the Barbs, no. Um, So someone said, oh, at Leah Nice said, Mother, I'm having a baby. Congratulations, my darling. Let me know if I follow you on Twitter already. So that I could send the baby something. Um, okay, so at that Kenyan girl said, it surprises me how many tones Nicki has in her voice. I didn't even recognize this was her the first time I listened to it. Um, yeah, I did use a lot of different vibes in Needle, in the song Needle. Um because, it was almost as if like, trying vibes out. Um but it just happened to come together, I think. Um at Tussin said to that Kenyan girl, funny that you mentioned that. I think it's crazy that she can sing and rap so low and also bring on that mezzo singing. Okay, guys, what's that? What does that mean? What's that? What the fuck? Um, what? Because I love learning new words and stuff. At Fallen for Me said it's her birthday. Happy birthday, boo. What's it? Oh, I don't know if you're female or male. Happy birthday. Yeah, you see how? Do you know how loud this boy voice has to be for y'all to hear him from where he is? And well, the Barbs know that I can't sing. Technically. Yeah, singing is a technical thing that people can do or they can't. And they were born with the gift. Yes, they get trained and it brings it out, but they have that gift. That's not what that's not my gift. My gift is writing raps and rapping them. But I do have a gift of melody. I do have a gift of lots of other things that people seem to really like alter egos and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, added with my authentic personality. Yeah, and sometimes, so you know how they say like even a broke clock is right twice a day. Well, sometimes I sing the right note. So fuck you. Um, and also, and also, and also, I write things that sometimes I'm writing them, maybe within the, thinking of someone else to sing it. Some, Somebody said, and I ain't hit that note, but fuck you, stupid hoe. Um, some Jackson Mirage said, Nicki and Keisha together live would be dope. Um, uh, at Tay Welch said, do you write for other people? Well, there was a time, when I was just coming in the industry, um, people would ask me, like, And I would try to do it. Um, but it wasn't something that I think now I want to do it. Now I actually want to do it. It's just like with the label. People would ask me, but I know I didn't have time. And I never wanted to be one of those people like, if I have a label, I wanted it to make sure that I'm going to be able to really be able to help the people's career. Um, so, but singing is something that I really love. So that would make me so happy if I could write some singing songs, and I already have some, but have people that can really sing them. Like the harmonies and layers and all that stuff. I'm really good with it, but that's not my gift. So even though I can hear it in my head and know, and I could, and when I'm around a singer, they know what like Keisha. She is able to interpret. She's able to interpret, like what I'm trying to convey. And so that's why you know so a lot of people be thinking that like when I go on tour and you guys hear Keisha doing like not an acapella, like a solo part or an outro or riffing, I go over all of that first before the tour, before we do one show. So meaning I say, Keisha, at the end of the song, I want you to do this, and then I'll say, and then she'll look at me like, bitch, what? No, what is it? And then, but then, because it's her gift, she then is able to do it. And of course, she mixes it with her own unique riffing as well sometimes and all of that. Or she'll do stuff and I'll be like, yes, let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's not keep that. And that's how we do it. Everything that has to do with music, my music, I am 100% involved in. So, meaning that even if you hear an instrument playing something, that's something that went over. There's somebody that said, please come to Zambia. What I want to come. I want to go everywhere because, why wouldn't I? And I'm not talking about Keisha Cole, y'all. I'm talking about Keisha, my background singer. She sang on the end of Freedom. She sang at the end of she's singing at the end of a lot of stuff. And she usually be on tour. If you've ever come to the tour, and but her voice is so fucking rich. But it's not just that she has a beautiful voice, it's that when she's singing, it comes from a deep place. And I really love her too, but not only that too, I really love her as a person. Right, exactly. Somebody said, and shout Nicki Minaj, South Africa. Hi, babies. Where's all my South African babies? I see you. We're gonna put up our flags in 1 second, but not yet. So Aaliyah said yes. The way she sings, "The Night Is Still Young." Yes. If you've ever come to one of my shows, I mean not one of my shows, on a tour show, on my tours, then you know how Keisha. We was like Jordan and Pippen on the motherfucking court when it was Night Is Still Young, and I was giving my little motivational speech, and Keisha was singing, was riffing, and ad libbing. OMG, like she is just that girl, and her voice. Her technique and her gift, but it comes from like she just sings with the soul that you can feel. Um, yes, exactly. At Kina said, her voice carries your emotion and her passion. That was such a great way of saying it. Thank you. That was so dope. Y'all go hit her up and say, hey, you coming on the Pink Friday 2 tour, right? That's Keisha Renee, my back. She's been singing background for me for years, for years. Not backgrounds on the album per se, but she did sing on Freedom, and she did sing on this album, on Memories. But keep in mind, I did Memories. I did a long time ago. Okay, that was years ago. Papa Bear was not born yet. At Keisha Renee. Somebody said run her at. It's on Instagram. Keisha Renee. KeishaRenee. And I have some more surprises too, but I can't tell you that. But we were talking about regarding the Pink Friday 2 tour. Is having a singer, not only, but a singer. Um, a singer with hits upon hits upon hits. And we'll see when I tell you guys that. A shout out to Brazil and shout out to Portugal. I'm so excited to finally be going to Portugal and doing Afro Nation Festival. Um, did you guys do your homework the last time when I was like, y'all, do you guys know all the people that I've either toured with, uh, opened for, uh, or had open for me? It's a long list. I remember there was one tour and 2 Chains would come out, but every night while I was on stage, after his set, I would turn to the right and I would see 2 Chains with his people standing there. And I didn't know why. Like, why am I with 2 Chains? So he was like, "Yo, that song, y'all ain't never gonna believe what he said was his favorite song." And he was like, he comes out to watch that song, watch me perform that song every night. Y'all, it was Turn Me On. Yeah. So, uh, don't get who said tasteless? At Oh, you mean I'm taste? I didn't say I don't like Turn Me On. I love Turn Me On. Don't get that confused with y'all other songs that y'all be trying to push on me. That y'all be thinking clear. Is it when it ain't? Mm. Um, but yeah, 2 Chains would be, and y'all, this was like I didn't have a big stage at that time. It wasn't like but he said his favorite song, and he had to come out every night. So that means he waited, he stayed. He could have left, but if you know 2 Chainz, he's like really, really down to earth and just dope. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but I told y'all 2 Chainz is one of the people that treated me nicely before I even had a song on the radio, and then even that, like always. He never, like, when I would come around to be around Wayne, there was some artists who you could tell they would, they were more on the, more on the feeling myself. More, they was feeling themselves more vibe, like more like, oh, who that ain't nobody, like looking at me like that. Which is, it is what it is. But 2 Chainz always just had the same energy to me, and I never forgot that. I never forget how people do me when I am not at, you know, or when I wasn't at my best, or when I wasn't, whatever. Like, I never forgot. Um, but this Pink Friday 2 tour, aka Gag City tour. Now, you guys, you see how yesterday I announced the Portugal Festival? Well, all year I'll be announcing things that you don't know about. You know? Similar to how we announced that. So, because do you guys think that I don't want to see y'all? Like, do you guys think I don't want to bring this epic show and this epic album to y'all? To y'all home countries? Of course. I want to see you guys. Y'all know I love studying different cultures, and I love language and accents and stuff like that. So, but also just seeing and feeling the energy in the room. And, people think that, well, let's just say you'd be surprised. You would be surprised going on a tour with some girl from Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York City, that was born in Trinidad, and going all around the world. And if you would see how the people acted in the other countries, they act just like the people in the U.S. act when the songs come on. Like, you could hear you could feel the room shake. No, I'm not dropping anything. Don't tell me what to drop, babe. Okay? Don't tell me to drop the support acts for the tour. No, why? I do it when I want. Okay? Oh God, I come to the request box tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. You will be able to, if you live in the United States of America, you'll be able to get a limited release of signed CDs. Okay. Um. Okay, you guys. So, Super Freaky Girl, triple platinum. Red Ribbon Sleeves, platinum. Fuck the club up, everybody, gold. Last time I saw you, gold. Pink Friday 2, platinum. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that note, I'm reading some of the requests. Let me tell you all the requests. Pink Friday girls, are you going already? Bomb, pills and potions, falling for you, cowgirl, my life, cowgirl. Just a minute, Barbie dangerous. Do do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. You know what, you guys? Let's all imagine what it's going to feel like being in Gag City when this song. Whew. And then they gotta be, they gotta put moles that want them shillings in the fan base because they mad that Republic got the top 8 of 10 albums on the Chisnarts for a second week, child. So, certain other companies, they mad. They don't want y'all to focus on the last things. It's been a few flops after flop. For the last, let's say, 2, 3, been flip. But see. Let's see if they can keep, you know, division and saying dumb shit, then child, that's why, yeah. So it's y'all fault. Them people took y'all advice. They did everything y'all told them. Y'all told them that y'all had experience, that y'all came from the #1 fan base, that y'all was A&Rs and exec materials, child. And when and like Humpty, they had a great fall. Why y'all do that? Why? Meanwhile, Onika Tanya Mirage is on her what? Is this my third or my fourth world tour? Why would y'all make them spend all? Y'all told them it was gonna work. Only for Onika to come in and clean on up with great music. And now it's a rush. Hey, we gotta get in the studio. Let's out. We gotta get this out. We gotta get this out. We gotta get this out. This got third out. Men and women rushing to get shit out. Because y'all told them certain things. Y'all told, well, not y'all, not smart bars. Y'all don't tell them shit because y'all don't talk to nobody, child. Y'all stay in y'all community. Somebody said, wait, at D Shanae said, rushing the flop is crazy. You know what? Not rushing to flop is crazy. Well, wait. Y'all told them they was the this, the that, the new this, the new that. Just for them to be a bub. A bub. Not a dub, a bub. I changed it. I took the D out and I put the B in there. A bub. They don't want nobody to notice that, so they gotta keep, when they know that when they know that info finna come out, they gotta try to do stuff. And females and males, child, they gotta take the attention away. while Gag City is building their empire, while Gag City is in the stew, while Gag City is getting better and better than before. Ha ha! If you know, you know. Oh yeah. Oh, so here's my question, y'all. What platform do y'all want me to do Queen Radio on? Because I kept forgetting to talk to y'all about that. Now, um, y'all told y'all was gonna tune in today. It'd be a bunch of stuff that people thought y'all was gonna tune into, child. Nobody ain't tune in. I'm so glad I ain't never in my life had to put out a fake story in the media to get attention or to get sales or to get people to stop laughing at me or like never. When motherfuckers start creating stories and they always come out on a certain publication first, man. Yeah. The Bobs ain't never. Well, if I told y'all half the shit I knew, whoo. Tell us, yeah, I would, yeah, you wish, right? But and a lot of time, like when I be talking about stuff, y'all be always like thinking that if y'all know whatever person I'm talking about, whatever. Y'all don't know it be more than one people doing the things that I be. uh-uh. Somebody said, give us a quarter tea, Chad. What? Oh, y'all trying to say I said more than one people, more than one person. Oh, St. Louis. My St. Louis babies ain't on there. What's closest to you if you're in St. Louis for the. And y'all be thinking it's just one person. It's not. It'd be a few different people playing the same games, but when they need, you know why? Because they've got they at a particular point they felt that, well, if there's a big thing in the blogs about me, I'll look like I'm popping, and that'll sell my music. And boy, were they wrong. However, many people do this. And you know what I be laughing at? Whether it's women, whether females and male artists, right? Sometimes what be making me laugh is the fact that a person, and I know this is something like they really paid for and was hoping was gonna work, and then don't nobody pay it no fucking mind. It be so much. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'll be looking like, oh, I gotta be faster than that, yeah. If y'all only knew the amount, if y'all only knew what people were willing to do. You see, a lot of people didn't know the difference between being on a festival and doing a tour. A lot of people didn't know the difference between being hot today and not tomorrow. A lot of people didn't know the difference between letting the internet gas you into thinking someone isn't in demand when in fact it is you who isn't in demand. Mm-mm-mm. And again, I wish I could say it was only one person or one artist, one act. No, it's not. If y'all only knew how often you are being bamboozled or hoodwinked, is whatever they call it. It be planned from start to finish. But in the end, I will always love the Barbs, and that will never fucking change. Yeah, and then some people, y'all had them fooled because they thought, they had already finessed y'all enough. Um, again, both male and female acts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Um, now, when in doubt, make sure you guys tell your teams, stay off Barb Twitter, leave us alone. We don't bother nobody, and lottie dottie, we like to party. We don't cause trouble, and we don't bother nobody. Um, so just please leave us in our own world, okay? Okay. So y'all, I'm gonna let you go, okay? But what I've been forgetting to say is when I tell y'all how much I laughed and could not stop fucking laughing at the last spaces when I was listening. Somebody posted like the one like a minute of the last part with me and the girl, and we were really sounding like a real game show. Yo, when I tell you, when I was like, okay, you think it got what it takes? And then she was giving the same energy, like we both was sounding like we in a like we really back in the days in them old game shows. Only for me to tell her you were beat by the buzzer. Now I ain't gonna lie, when I listen back to it, I guess there is a little delay because she did beat the buzzer, I think. So let me think about that, okay? Think about if she should get a little prize or something. Um, but when I tell y'all that shit was so funny, but it didn't seem that funny during it, but when I listened back, yo, it was so freaking funny. So shout out to the Bobs. The Bobs be a good sport. They know, well, they claim they getting cheated. They claim that the host of the show is a cheater. They claim that I be cheating and that I don't give them a full second and that but yeah, saying it's rigged and stuff. The normal things that people be lying and saying. Um, so, however, I do wish the Barbs good luck for next trivia. I might go on in and do a trivia right now. But, however, I love you, okay? And I'm gonna check back in. I gotta go for a second right now, but I love you very much. And have a blessed day. Barbs, have a blessed day, okay? Have a blessed day. Have a great day. I hope that whatever it is, whatever call you want, the call you've been waiting for comes in today, or at least within 24 hours. And that whatever text message, whatever email you want, I pray that it comes in within the next 24 hours because you know what? I absolutely adore you. I do. And that's the truth. And that is never going to change. Even, sometimes Bob's got to get unfollowed or even worse, blocked. Well, oh well. Be a smart Bob and you'll never have to worry. Be a cupcake Bob. But doesn't mean I don't love my Barbs. Doesn't mean I don't love the people who I know for a fact have supported. You understand? And that's that. A lot of the Barbs have supported for many years. And sometimes, they were having a bad day. Let them say something dumb or to go on about something dumb or whatever, and they got exiled or, well, not officially exiled yet. We won't say that. But they got unfollowed or blocked. Sometimes, it happens. That doesn't mean that you don't love each other, right? You know? Sometimes I block my husband and he be right, like sitting right next to me. I block him on my phone so he can't hit my phone. Hmm. Yeah. You gotta protect your peace. Now, do he like that? No. But when Tanya gotta protect her peace, Tanya gotta protect her motherfucking peace. Okay. Sometimes Papa Bear FaceTimes me 15 times back to back. And when I pick up and he's right, I could literally hear him from where he's FaceTiming me from. He just, you know, I said, yes, Papa, what, how can I help you, Papa? And he's just doing, doing the utmost. But when I pick up the FaceTime, that's when he want to act like all happy. You think, and he knows how to change his voice up too. He know how to act like a sweet baby, and then, ooh, chill. If he he know how to have a another type of voice too. But as soon as he get what he wants, his voice changes. We be crap. I'll be like, no, how he went, and that's why. And see, but moms be getting, you know what I mean? And the dad be like, I told you. And I'm like, no, he was crying. Why you say no? Da, 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 da. As soon as he get what he want, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Boy, but he really changes his voice. Like, in other words, he knows how to he knows how to be nice and what makes mama happy. But he wants to use it like as his little wild card. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyway, y'all. All right, let me go, you guys, right now for a bit, and I'll check back in with you. Love you.